Hey guys, welcome back to BTB Tech. Today I want to take a quick look at a new phone I'm pretty excited about. It's a mid-range phone, but today I want to look at the Poco X7 Pro Ironman edition. The Ironman phone comes with 12 gigs of RAM and 512 gigabytes of storage. It's got a plastic back, but it's got an awesome looking Ironman symbol, and it feels good too. You know, you would think that this would be popped up against it, but it's not. It's completely flat. It's really cool addition. You have your Type-C, your speaker, microphone, SIM tray. You have your red power button, your volume rockers, your IR blaster, and then the side here is completely smooth. This phone here weighs 195 grams. Gorilla Glass 7i. It's got dual nano SIM, and it's IP68 and 69 dust and water resistant with high pressure jets. Makes this phone really good to take anywhere you need to go. It's got an AMOLED display, and when you turn this sucker on, check this out. Let me see if I can get this thing on here. There's your Poco, or Poco, or however they say it. One of the cooler parts about this phone, I think, is when you turn it on. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So it does have themed wallpapers, as you can see there. So you can see here, when you touch this, it's got a kind of like an Ironman fingerprint scanner, which is pretty cool. It also, if you can see this, it has a lot of themed icons. You can see here, there is quite a bit of them. There's not a lot, but I mean, there are some. With a lot of the apps that you use on a normal basis, which everybody uses on a normal basis for the most part, they've got red outlines to them. But you can see here, like for example, on your contacts, it's an actual Ironman helmet, which is pretty cool. So there's, you know, it didn't come with custom sounds or anything. I went to Zedge and got some Ironman theme notifications and ringtones and stuff like that, and added them to the phone to make it a little bit more personable. It's a 6.67 AMOLED display with 120 hertz and 3200 nit peak brightness, 1220 by 2712 pixel, which is a 20:9 ratio, 446 ppi. Comes with Android 15. Now this phone here is a MediaTek Dimensity 8400 Ultra, mid-range. Okay, it's mid-range. Now I have been using this phone for a couple weeks here, and the speeds are great. The phone is great. I've not had any type of slowdowns of any sort. It's a global version, so everything works like it's supposed to. I mean, I really haven't had any problems with it. The camera itself's even decent. It's got a dual camera setup on the back. It's a 50 megapixel wide angle and an 8 megapixel ultra wide. And it's got a 20 megapixel selfie camera. I mean, that's pretty good. You're looking at the box here. It's got a lot of little personal touches too. You see that there? Right here. You can see that here. My name is Tony Stark, Ironman. Kind of sort of famous where I'm from. It's pretty dope. Something very simple. Here's the inside of the box. Comes with this little card right here. Let's show you this. It's kind of like the kind of like his reactor, all his suits, you know, how his suit's made kind of thing. On the back comes with the reactor SIM ejection tool, which is pretty cool. Still not as good as my Batman one, but you know. So then, this is the paper for it here. You have your Tony Stark signature. Then you have your little box here. It says Avengers on it. And this has the Tony Stark red and black cord. And then also it comes with a Poco, whatever. Simple case. It's kind of really simple, but you know, once it pops on there, it leaves the Avengers open, leaves him open, and then your cameras and everything open there. Has a little, I guess, a ripple effect on the camera there. You should be able to see that. So it's actually pretty cool. It gives it a little better grip. What I'm trying to say. But that's really all that's in the box. But it's a very, very nice presentation. You're able to get this phone here for under $500. So I think it's a cool presentation. Really cool box. So with that being said, it's got all the normal features: NFC, Bluetooth, you know, wireless, all that stuff. Has 90-watt fast charging, wired, and also a reverse wired charging. And it also has a 6,000 milliamp battery. After I've been using this for a little while, I have noticed the battery is great on it. I use it a lot, and I work in the hospitals, so I get a lot of time when I'm getting in roaming a lot, and that's when I notice the battery drains quite often, but every phone I've ever had does that. So with all that, it's really a great phone. It's got great battery life. It also has the IR blaster. I mean, it's really good for, you know, what you got here. I mean, I would recommend that to anybody. A lot of people out there don't want to buy the flagship phones all the time, you know, and sometimes you want a mid-range phone. I think this is a great option for somebody. And, you know, if you know anybody looking for one, you don't have to necessarily get the Ironman version. There's a black and yellow version, white, green, and then obviously the Ironman version is a little more expensive because it's a special edition, but it's still a great phone for anybody that wants to use it. We'll get it for your kids, you know, really yourself, you know, if you don't want to get a flagship phone. I mean, this is pretty cheap, man, and you're not that far off from being a flagship phone. So, you know, take it for what it is. I like the phone a lot. It's been right in my pocket the last couple weeks, alongside of my new Vivo X-Fold 3 Pro Chinese ROM edition that I got from a friend of mine, Brian. And I'm going to be doing a review on that here soon, but just kind of wanted to throw it out there. That's what I'm filming this on, is the Vivo, and I'm really happy with it. And with these two phones in my pocket, I'll show you some pictures here shortly with this phone, and you'll kind of see what kind of pictures it takes. So. I appreciate your all's time. Thanks for hanging out with me. Got any questions, leave them in the comment section, and we'll see y'all in the next one.